A race for glory, forever written in the hearts of many. Fierce rivalries blossoming into history. J.LEAGUE Battle for the Championship. Let's go back to the season when the J.LEAGUE was born and a historical first champion was crowned. The 1993 season.
1993年5月15日 J リーグの開会を宣言します。
In 1993, the J.LEAGUE was born, attracting all sorts of formidable players from all over the world. The first ever J.LEAGUE season was contested by 10 clubs. The season was split into two stages, the Suntory Series and the Nikos Series. The winners from each series would then fight it out to determine who the champion of that season would be. May 15th, the curtains were raised for the J.LEAGUE with a battle between two giants, Verdy Kawasaki and Yokohama Marinos. Marinos with a formidable lineup, Verdy, an all-star studded cast. The national stadium was packed.
5、4、3、2、1、0!
History was made in the 19th minute. Dutch striker Maier celebrates with goal number 1 for the J.LEAGUE. Then Marinos fight back. What a goal from Everton to make it 1-1. And then in the 59th minute, Argentine Ramon Diaz scores a tap-in to make it 2-1. Diaz eventually becomes the first top scorer in the J.LEAGUE that year. The opening match, it was won by Marinos.
Muy contento porque incluso es una inauguración del fútbol profesional y creo que esto lo van a saber en todo el mundo, así que por eso con mucha alegría y para todo el público de Niza.
Great start for Marinos, but match week 3 ended in defeat against Grampus on penalties, led by World Cup top scorer Gary Lineker. Then Marinos lose 3 on the trot, falling behind from the top. Teams expected to be on the road for the championship continued to fall in the early days. Up stepped Kashima Antlers. Antlers were a regional club, relatively unknown, but with the legend Zico coming out of retirement, Antlers took the league by storm with a bang on the opener. The first hat-trick in J.LEAGUE history, spurring Antlers to a great run. Another star player was Arsindo, brought to Japan by Zico himself. Goal after goal he banged in, his fantastic speed, incredible technique, and with a unique haircut, oh, he was shining so much. With Zico's injuries, he was the man who really led Antlers during those early days. Antlers lead the pack. Match week 12 against Verdi. Another win. Then, match week 16 against Reds. A stunning victory gave Antlers the title for the first stage with 2 games to play. Crowned champions for the first time.
Isso foi fruto do trabalho do dia a dia, os jogadores acreditaram no trabalho que estava fazendo e a gente procurou passar para eles todas as experiências que eu aprendi durante esses anos todos. Então, eu acho que isso é reflexo de grande trabalho, de grande compreensão da experiência que a gente tem e eu acho que os jogadores aqui estão de parabéns, que acreditaram em mim e o resultado está aí. Agora é pensar em ganhar o campeonato, vencer também, se possível, a segunda fase.
10 days after the last match for the first stage, the second stage began. Verdi was always in the spotlight with their stars. The opening match, it was against, again, Marinos. Conceding 3 goals, it ended in defeat. Not a bright start. However, fortunes changed with the arrival of Brazilian playmaker Bismarck. With a starting place after the defeat against Marinos, his formidable passing skills led to chance after chance. The team go into a different gear. And with Bismarck's introduction, superstar Kazuyoshi Miura starts to glow. Six consecutive goals from match week 2 was the least everyone expected from the superstar that he was. Japan going out in dramatic fashion in the World Cup qualifiers in September have been hard for him. He fueled those negative vibes to success, scoring 15 in the second stage. Verdi were in great form, and so they led the table. First stage champions Antlers were suffering with an injury to Arcindo, and so they dropped behind in the championship. On to Verdi clinged Shimizu Espulse, coming from football-loving Shizuoka Prefecture. With Brazilian Leon as manager, they recorded 9 wins in a row from match week 2. 6 consecutive clean sheets made them a good rival for the leaders Verdi. Match week 16, Espulse in second place clashed with the leaders, Verdi. This was effectively the match to decide the second stage. Verdi take the initiative. Verdi lead with Takeda's goal. With resilient defending, Verdi close in on glory. The next match week, up against Urawa Reds. King scores a hat-trick. The second stage was Verdi's.
World Cup で非常に悔しい思いして帰ってきて、とにかくもう優勝しか考えられなかったんでね、自分たちは。
そして3点ですね。
そうですね。まああれはおまけですから。
First stage winners, Antlers, versus the second stage winners, Verdi. 2 games home and away were played to decide the historical championship. History to be made, the first match. The legend Zico starts on the bench. The match takes an unexpected turn in the 27th minute. Okuno is sent off, stopping Miura in a cynical way. '60th minute. Kazu, as they call Miura Kazuyoshi, scores to give Verdi the lead. Then, in the 72nd minute, Takeda gets a penalty after being brought down in the box. Up stepped Kazu. But saved by the formidable Furukawa. However, before the match ended, yes, that man again, Bismarck. 2-0 to Verdi. The first match between the two was theirs.
コーナーキックの練習した甲斐がありました。まだ一つありますから、今まで通り、リーグ中と同じように、一つずつ大事に戦うということだけで、まだ勝ち負け云々のことは一切、言うつもりはありませんし、思うつもりもありません。
The second match kicks off. Who will be the historical first ever champion for the J.League? Zico comes back into the starting lineup. The 38th minute. Arcindo, what a goal! He scores to make it 2-1. But up steps Verdi. Kazoo comes close. The 80th minute. Verdi gets a penalty. And then Zico is sent off for this. Behind the ball to take the penalty. Kazoo steps up. He buries it into the left. Aggregate score 3-1. The victorious moment comes along. Verdi Kawasaki crowned the first ever J-League champions.
今日も PK を決めました。
そうですね、この前外してたんで少しプレッシャーありましたが、思い切って蹴らしてもらいました。気持ち的に守りに入らないようにということだけ全員で気をつけてて、これ38試合目なんですけど、ここまでの37試合がこの試合負ければ台無しになってしまうんでね、そういう責任感とかプレッシャーとかあったと思うんですけど、みんなに感謝してます。
20 goals in the two stages for Kazoo, and a brilliant performance in the penultimate two games give him the MVP. Crowned the champions after a difficult first stage, Verdi Kawasaki. A memorable day for all, answering the expectations from club and country, delivering the goods. That was Verdi Kawasaki's year.